Adulthood, the ultimate scam. They told us to get good grades so we could get into college, and really all college gave us was debt. They told us to save up money so we could buy a house. And now Zillow is just OnlyFans for people who are broke.
Been saying since middle school, it feel like my generation is the test group. It seemed like every time it was my turn to get up to bat, shit changed drastically, right? And I'm gonna give you a couple examples. All right, boom, third grade. As soon as I get there, we stopped learning cursive. All of a sudden, it stopped becoming important. I still use cursive today. I don't know what they was talking about. Same year, we started doing tier systems. We had advanced, intermediate, and goddamn ass. I'm forgetting the shit, but you know what I mean. Into middle school, 7th grade hit. Fucking Chromebooks, crazy shit. Every kid had a laptop on them all of a sudden, and we wasn't doing paper shit no more.
You know, sometimes modern life and modern living feels like a scam. We're constantly being exploited. We're constantly in work situations that make no sense. Corporate culture is a joke, and honestly, the cost of living makes everything that much worse. And we're going to discuss it in today's video. We have a lot of clips to go through, so with that being said, let's dive into it.
Might piss some people off by going on a rant about this, but mornings like today, I just really fucking hate living in America, because the expectation here is that we put our jobs first. It's that we work more than we literally are, like, in our own homes and with our own families and our kids. And I'm just really angry about that, because I like go to work and I miss my kids, and and this is coming from a person that, like, I love my job and I love the people that I am around during my job. I love the people that I work with, and I've been here, like almost 7 years, and I love it. But I have 2 young boys that I just like want to be around, and there are days where I wish that we had at least like an extra day for the weekend. Like, I wish that we had at least a 3-day weekend rather than a 2, because I'm at work 5 days and only off 2 days and get to spend a full 2 days with my kids. I just feel like it's like madness. I feel like it's crazy. It doesn't make sense to me. I am, during like the times that I am awake, I am at work and working more than I am with my own 2 boys, my own family, and that breaks my fucking heart, because I feel like I'm blinking and they're just growing up and I'm like not a part of it. And I know that might sound dramatic or ridiculous to some people, but like, I feel like I'm not a part of their lives, because I get 2 days off, and then like we're expected to like take care of our mental health and like go get our nails done and go get our hair done and like go take time for ourselves. And I'm like, how do I take time for myself when I'm already away from my kids as much as I am? It fucking sucks. I hate that. And then I just feel guilty, and I feel like we're just working our asses off and putting our jobs first and spending more time at this fucking place to still not be able to afford groceries and, like rent or mortgages, buying houses, like going to the fucking store. Like, God forbid you need, you want to buy extra things, like, then we're just putting ourselves in like more debt and trying to pay off that debt. And like, no wonder why so many people are trying to become like influencers or own their own businesses and stuff, because it's like we're just trying to get ahead. But then you come online and you don't even know who to trust, because people are just completely dishonest or dramatic and like, yeah, over dramatic, trying to sell you shit because they're trying to make an extra penny. And it's like, get your bag, I'm all for that, but like, you don't know what you can trust, and you don't know what's true, what's a lie, what people are saying just to make money. And it's like, I get it, I fully understand. Like, that's another thing, is like, there's so many opportunities that I have been given but I have not taken, because I'm like, this isn't up my alley, like this isn't my thing, and I don't want to be dishonest. And so I'm like, is that what we're all doing? Like, we're all just fucking lying for these companies and selling shit just so that we can like make some extra money to like get out of debt? And it's like, do I do that? No, because I'm an honest person, and it just fucking sucks. And I don't know, like, we're all just trying to like survive over here, and I feel like we shouldn't be trying to survive. I feel like we should be like enjoying our lives and spending it with our families. And I'm just super frustrated. I don't know, now that I've gone on a 3-minute rant about it. But you go to other countries and it's not like that. Like, they really have a good home life balance, and I just feel like we don't have that in America. So I don't know, I'm just fucking frustrated. And it's like, if we don't work, then we're on the fucking streets. Or maybe we don't work and then you live off the government. It's like, choose your poison, right? Like, pick your poison. So anyways, that's my rant for the morning. Like, here I am sitting in fucking the same traffic that I sit in every day that makes me late every single fucking day, no matter what time I leave the fucking house. It's so annoying. And it just puts me in a bad mood. It really just sets my fucking Monday on the right foot. But anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful week. If you've made it this far, I apologize, but have a great Monday, a great week.
What are some other ways you feel like modern living is a scam? I'd love your thoughts on that as well in the comment section, because maybe we can compile footage for that for another video.
To be poor, okay? I wasn't meant to be poor. I was meant to be rich. But I don't know what happened. I don't know, maybe there have been like a glitch in the matrix. But like, can you imagine that like today is Saturday, it's 10 a.m. and I'm just like walking right into the sun, just going to work on my 7 hours of shift. And the worst is that I don't even feel like most people understand how challenging it is and how hurt and traumatic it is, because that's not the life I was meant for. Oh, I got a curse here. But like, it's so hard.
Now, I don't know what country he was in. I thought I saw some Asian text in the background, so I'm not sure where he is, but it shows that modern life is a scam anywhere you go. It doesn't even matter if it's just, you know, Canada, United States. Even places in Asia apparently feel like a scam.
If you think about it, us humans don't have to do shit. We all really could be chill. We could go to the lake, go hunting, go camping, go to the beach, and just have fun. But some dead son of a bitch thought it was a great idea to create the concept of working, and now we're here. Like, why are we paying to exist? I will never understand it. Why we're paying to exist.
It does sometimes feel like we're paying for our right to exist, right? And maybe that is ultimately what the birth certificate is, right? It's just like, here you go, now you have to pay the government as soon as you hit a certain age to exist, but you also have to pay everything else. You have to pay for your internet, you gotta pay for your housing, your food, everything you gotta pay for. So you have to justify your right to exist.
Realizing it's too many rules in life, and every time we think we about to get ahead or we about to be better, here comes something else happening to knock us down. This whole credit card situation with them closing my account because I pay my bill on time and I paid in full has really pissed me off to like a whole level, because how do you close somebody's account because they're paying their bill? Mind you, I've had credit cards in the past, and like I'll be late, I'll make the minimum, but I'm like, you know what, I'm trying to be a different person this year. Like, I started off the year fixing and building my credit. Like, I'm gonna be better. And even with me thinking that I'm going to be better, I'm going to be more responsible, like, you know, it's time to change my life around, I get the same result that I got when I did not pay my bill. And so I just feel like this whole life shit is too much. It's too many rules. It's too much. It's too much. So honestly, if you're smoking crack underneath the stairs and you're happy, I love that for you. Like, if you drink every day until you're blacked out drunk, I love that for you. Like, if you just take your check and you be like, fuck these bills, and you go out and you spend all your money on a fucking parlay, shopping, whatever, I really love that for you, because really, it don't matter how you do it. If they don't want you to get ahead, you are not going to get ahead. So you know what? Enjoy life how you want to enjoy it. Don't even fucking be stressed out.
Do you think that's good advice? Ultimately, just try to enjoy life the way that you want to enjoy it. It gets difficult to enjoy life in certain matters, but honestly, if you forego all like financial responsibilities, then I guess you could try to enjoy life.
Adulthood, the ultimate scam. They told us to get good grades so we could get into college, and really all college gave us was debt. They told us to save up money so we could buy a house. And now Zillow is just OnlyFans for people who are broke. They told us to save up for retirement, while retirement age goes up every decade. They told us that money doesn't buy happiness, but have you ever seen anyone crying on a jet ski? They told us to eat healthy, but now you'd have to sell a kidney for a shopping cart of Whole Foods. They told us to chase our dreams, but what they didn't tell us Well, the government was going to shove their hands in our pockets and steal 50% of our dreams. And my absolute favorite, they told us that if we worked hard enough, we could have and become anything that we wanted. Question for the audience. Has there ever been a bigger lie than that in the history of mankind?
Well, it's probably the ultimate way to keep people distracted, right? Oh, you can do whatever you want in life while they collect all the money.
Been saying since middle school, it feel like my generation is the test group. It seemed like every time it was my turn to get up to bat, shit changed drastically, right? And I'm gonna give you a couple examples. All right, boom, third grade. As soon as I get there, we stopped learning cursive. All of a sudden, it stopped becoming important. I still use cursive today. I don't know what they was talking about. Same year, we started doing tier systems. We had advanced, intermediate, and goddamn ass. I'm forgetting the shit, but you know what I mean. It's a middle school, 7th grade hit. Fucking Chromebooks, crazy shit. Every kid had a laptop on them all of a sudden, and we wasn't doing paper shit no more like that. We was all on goddamn I get to 8th grade, boom, they add more segregating shit. More shit to separate the kids from their intelligence levels on me. Right as I'm about to get done my junior year, the all-time great came through. COVID hit everybody ass, shut the world down. They took that opportunity to shut the world down and change it. Everything changed. You can't even go to Walmart at 1 o'clock no more. It started becoming so fucking expensive, we can't even recognize it anymore. Now it's my turn up to bat to fucking work, and the job market is the worst it's ever been. What are we talking about? The economy is terrible. We got Donald Trump and that bitch running rampant trying to change how to, oh my God. So it just lead me to believe that all of this adulting shit, this growing up shit was always a scam. And I'm recognizing it early because I've been on this for years. Like, how the fuck do these want me to work for nothing for 70 years? And they trying to up the retirement. On top of that, like, we are getting screwed over. We don't even know if we gonna have Social Security. The shit that was promised to them ain't promised to us. You ever thought about how come they get early bird specials? You think that's just because they come there early and they old? No, it's because they're old. They have to keep their fucking promise they made to their ass 40 years ago. You think them old people change? If you think old people change, go work at a retirement home. The are niggas stuck in their ways, so what make you think they not finna try to uphold that promise? It's all old ass people in the government, of course. I'm just saying, bro, it don't take a lot to connect dots. It's to figure out that this is some bullshit that we going through. And it's not even the same BS that our peoples was going through, our grandparents was going through, the slaves was going through. This is like an advanced form of slave that all of us are in. Like, it's crazy to see some people waking up on my TL. It's always kind of crazy. Like, I already had these fucking thoughts, but it's people that agree with the same thoughts that I had. But it's like, why couldn't I get this fucking thought when I was in school, when I wanted to have all the good grades, when I wanted to sweat out for the damn system? Those people that had those thoughts in school, they end up turning out to go do stuff that make them successful or make them rule breakers. People that was already thinking this shit is not what it seems. This shit is not what they saying to me. Cause I was like, damn, bro, really adulthood is trying to figure out how to get out the trap that you put yourself in, that they forced you to put yourself in. They spent their hard time, money, effort into convincing you it was fun to grow up. Look, we all had the desire to grow up to be able to do the shit that the adults was doing at the time, and we can't even do that. Think about it, bruh. What did you want to do when you wanted to adult? You wanted to do the shit you was seeing. The shit that we saw, damn near impossible to be getting, like a crib. Solidarity between humans. This is like the most, oh my God. We are so connected and divide at the same time. It don't make any sense. At the click of a button, we can all straight talk to each other. And you know what they do? They come at that too.
It's funny that now we're in the worst job market, not just in Canada, but the United States as well. But in Canada, it's even worse. I think unemployment is around 7 to 8% in this country right now. In the United States, I think it's just above 4%, but to them, that's a really bad economy. To Canadians, that's called a good economy. But regardless, leave your thoughts about this down below in the comment section, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.